Hello, I'm Dr. Neil Schultz, and welcome to DermTV. Welcome to DermTV Viewer Question Week for February 2012. Today's episode will feature questions from DermTV.com viewers. And don't forget, as part of Viewer Question Week, I'll be answering viewer questions over live streaming video at BeautyRxLive.com. So if you have a question, tune in this Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first question today comes from Jordan. Jordan's 19 years old from Manchester, England. I've suffered very bad with acne for the past few months. My acne's calmed down and it's under control. I've been left with lots of red spots around the bottom of the cheeks and my mouth. How can I get rid of these red spots and get rid of them permanently? Jordan, great news that your acne is under control. These red spots are what's left over after your pimples and cysts have gone away. They're red because the body is still trying to continue healing your skin by bringing in more nutrients. But the body is really finished healing. So if you want to make those red spots go away a little bit faster, even though they'll go away by themselves over time, if you want to help them a little bit, try getting an over-the-counter topical 1% cortisone cream. Use a very small amount, 2 or 3 times a day for up to a week, to make those red spots fade a lot faster. Second question comes from Yulia. And Yulia says, I have such different information about using sunscreen. On the one hand, my cosmetologist insists on using it in a daily moisturizing cream. She says it prevents skin aging. On the other hand, I've heard that using sunscreen ages skin because it has some components which soak into the deeper layers of our skin and with time causes aging. I'm 27. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to use sunscreen. Yulia, I'm very happy to tell you that sunscreen will prevent you from aging your skin. Sunscreen will prevent you from premature wrinkling and also from skin cancer. There are no ingredients in sunscreen that will cause aging of the skin. And in fact, the only way you can get premature aging of your skin is by not using sunscreen when you're out in the sun. So this is very simple, and I agree 100% with your cosmetologist. Use a sunscreen with an SPF of between 15 and 30 with UVA or broad spectrum protection every day, 365 days a year. This question comes from Anna Hack, and she says, I'd like to know where I can find a glycolic acid serum to add to my bedtime beauty regimen. You always talk about using an exfoliant, and I've looked everywhere from drugstores to the internet and haven't found anything. Where should I look? What should I be looking for? Anna, after you asked me that question, I Googled glycolic exfoliants and came up with several pages of suggestions. On the very first page, there were several products that indicated the percentage and the vehicle. So I found glycolic lotions and gels going from 8% to 12%. All different brands from all different sources. So let me give you every reassurance that if you want to find something on the internet, which is much easier perhaps than stores depending of course where you live, just Google glycolic exfoliants and you'll have an ample supply of products. In addition, if you're at the DermTV.com website, on those episodes we have related products. So the episodes dealing with exfoliants, you'll see examples of and where to find particular glycolic exfoliants. Remember, exfoliants are the single most important therapeutic treatments that you can do for your skin, so it's really, really important. Please make sure you get one. The next question comes from Lanny. He says, I'm thinking about using an antioxidant, but I'm not sure if I should use vitamin C or retinol. Which is best? I'd like to prevent aging and spots. Lanny, antioxidants are very important at preventing aging, and particularly in protecting against ultraviolet damage, which leads to premature aging of the skin. Vitamin C is an antioxidant. The retinol you asked about actually is an exfoliant. So let's talk about the vitamin C first. I believe that vitamin C-based antioxidants are the best ones to use. But vitamin C by itself, which is ascorbic acid, is difficult to penetrate into the skin and isn't very stable. So chemicals that are esters of vitamin C, such as methylsilanol ascorbate and tetrahexadecyl ascorbate, are esters of vitamin C that are great antioxidant ingredients, and they can be found in many products. In terms of your retinol, retinol as an exfoliant becomes retin A, and its absorption is not that predictable, nor are its effects in topical skincare products. So if you want to use an exfoliant, and I urge you to, in conjunction with your antioxidant, I would recommend glycolic-based exfoliants because I believe that glycolic is the gold standard when it comes to chemical exfoliants. And the last question today comes from Annabelle, and she says, both of my ovaries were removed during a hysterectomy last year. Which hormones prevent sagging, wrinkled skin, and how long would it take after that hormone's removed from your body to show an effect on your face? Annabelle's referring to the fact that most of your female hormones, estrogens, come from your ovaries, and of course, unfortunately, she's lost her natural estrogen source as a result of her hysterectomy. But when it comes to sagging skin has very little to do with the effect of female hormones on your skin. Sagging skin is caused by loss of fat, which is age-related, and loss of elasticity in the skin, which is caused by unprotected exposure to ultraviolet irradiation. And that sagging caused by loss of elastic tissue and fat really is what causes the sagging that we see in an aging face. The protective effects of the estrogens really are on a different part of your skin, and they're on the epidermis and the dermis. So your supply of estrogen, which isn't present at this time, really plumps up the dermis, causes a thickening of the epidermis, and that helps improve the texture and color of your skin. It has nothing to do with sagging. There are a lot of products that are recommended to help sagging skin, especially sagging neck skin. And I want you to know that in my experience, I've never found any topical products that really do help with sagging, although estrogen supplements will help with the texture and color of your skin. So that's it for today. And don't forget, the subjects from so many DermTV episodes come from your questions, which are great. So please keep sending them in, and I'll keep answering as many of them as I can. Please join me again at dermtv.com. If you have a question, please send it to me by visiting dermtv.com/question. I'm Dr. Neil Schultz, and thank you for watching today.